Halloween. Happy Samhain. I don't know how long these are gonna last because, not like the most comfortable things, but I don't know about you, but every time I go to Disneyland, I have to buy a new set of ears. And then I never wear them ever again. So I was like, you know what? Let's get festive. But, who knows how long they'll last. But oh my gosh, you guys, okay. So there's a full moon today. I think, don't quote me, but I think it was around like 10:40 a.m. And it is a full moon in Taurus, and oh my goodness, I feel like today has just been so freaking magical. First of all, it's absolutely gorgeous. Like, if there was the perfect fall day, today is it. Like, the weather is perfect, the sun is shining, and the leaves are just like, I'm telling you, my Capricorn self loved being out in nature. And it's funny because my North Node is in Taurus, so like nature grounds me so much, and it was just perfect. Such a beautiful day. And this morning I was like, okay, I'm gonna meditate, like I gotta do this, right? But I was putting, hold on, like I said, like they're cute, but there's just not the most practical things. I hold the phone. I got distracted. I was gonna meditate, and then I was like, I'm just not feeling it. And then I felt guilty because I was like, man, it's a full moon, like you should meditate. And then I was just like, no, you know what? I'm not feeling it. Oh, there's Porter. Porter, can you say hi? Oh, hi. I just wasn't feeling it though. And so instead I was like, okay, Alexa, not talking to you, turn on.
Ask me whatever you like.
I was like, turn on my Shakti playlist. And I had her shuffle it, and like the perfect song came on. And then there was a knock on my door because I had ordered Amazon the other day, and I got a new set of cards, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna open these cards. And it was like everything just felt so in alignment. And then as I was walking, I was gonna take Porter out, and I was like, oh, I wonder if there's like a good podcast episode. And my favorite podcast, which is Tarot for the Wild Soul. Well, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's definitely up there. Like, I have quite a few that I listen to, but for some reason that one just always like resonates so deeply with me. And she had a new episode, so I listened to that, and I was walking through the forest, and you guys, it's just been freaking magical. So I hope that you have had a beautiful Saturday, or whenever you watch this. It's just like, why wouldn't I drop a card on the ground? It's just par for the course. It's what we do. It's who we are. Where did it go? Oh. Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? Nobody knows. Goodness, get it together, Amanda. I almost dropped that. I don't know. I wish I could tell you what I was gonna say, but I can't. So let's just keep on keeping on. Oh, I think with so much just chaos in the world, you know, it's just important to find those moments where life is really beautiful, you know? I think that's why Porter, don't worry, she had all the time in the world to eat earlier, but she would prefer to do it now. But I think that's why nature is just so grounding. And I think, you know, because this is a Taurus full moon, it is that getting back connected to nature, you know, and I'm really bad about it. Like, I don't get outside every single day. And I should. Like, you know, when I connect with nature, I feel so grounded, which, you know, this is your first chakra, this is your stability, this is, you know, not being able to be shaken when the world is in chaos around you. And that yin and that yang, you know, these always show up in my reading in some way, shape, or form, but it's that balance between the doing and the being and the masculine and the feminine and the giving and the receiving. And, you know, it's not always going to be a perfect balance, but you've got to have them both. You have to. Oh my gosh. Well, deceit. It's Scorpio season, you know, there's gonna be things that come out of the closet. Those skeletons. You know, we are in election. Like, we are rounding up election season, and I got nothing, you guys. Find that safety in your own space. And contracts, you know, this is a part of life, and as we are in a full moon, it is releasing, you know, things that no longer serve you. And what's really funny is in Porter, such an aggressive hater. When I did the new moon in Taurus reading, contracts showed up in that too. So, you know, it's about releasing those contracts that are no longer serving you. And perhaps this is the end of that cycle. And it could even just be like limiting beliefs or whatever it is that is not serving you. It's time to go. Okay. Oh my gosh, Porter. Can a girl do a reading without you making all that noise? Clearly, no. Okay, I want to do one of these cards, and we'll just have it be what we are releasing. All right, my love. We went on like a crazy long walk. You just ate your food. Can you please go lay down on the couch? On the couch. Good girl. Okay, can you sit, please? Oh, such a good girl. Can you lay down? Okay, sitting's fine. Oh, I know. Such a rough life for a spoiled puppy. Okay. What are we releasing for this? a nap is what it says. Yeah, I mean, shoot. There has been heavy energy that we have been going through, and you know, it's a lot. So it says essential meanings: rest, rejuvenation, and renewal. Temporary non-action, allowing dreams to arise. This is a time to step away and rest. Let the cares of your world go. Go into a state of non-action and allow yourself to be free of the shackles of your goals, your lists, and your desires. Nothing as important as rest, detachment, and neutrality. The overly busy mind can block you from inner wisdom if you don't step back, take a seat, and rest. Be willing to let dreams surface and ideas flow through you, absent any force or conscious direction, as you observe without engagement now. When it comes to relationships, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and a beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. And prosperity. This is a great time to take a break from your busy schedule and allow yourself the opportunity to step back. Your plans are meant to be put on ice. Your goals can wait. Dream, imagine, and let go of attachments to any outcome now. Meditate and take a holiday if you can. Things will speed up soon enough. After a break, you may want to make some changes. Epiphanies have an amazing way of arising when you take your focus off your to-do list and allow yourself to rest. And I mean, that feels just really nourishing, you know, because we have just been going through crazy energy, and there have been so many planets retrograde, and you know, Mercury is going direct on the day of the election, and of course there is the shadow period, but it's been a lot, you guys. So if you needed permission, which you never need permission, but if you needed a sign, there it is. Take time to rest, okay? And then let's see what, these are my new cards, which I'm excited about. They are the animal spirit, and I love connecting with nature, and I love connecting with animals, because there's just magic and medicine in them. So let's see. Ooh, cheetah. This feels like it's going to be the complete opposite of the rest, but you know, like I said, there's got to be the balance, right? So take time to rest. And the cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah, it shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum, so if you're lacking in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. And you know, perhaps if you feel like you have been at a block and you just can't figure out what to do next, take that time and that space to just rest so that you can figure out your why. And it says, when in balance, achieves anything, boundless energy. When out of balance, impatient, competitive. And to bring into balance, reconnect to purpose. So that's beautiful. I love that. It really does, you know, take time to rest and then connect back to your why, and then you can take that action. Okay. Just all the cards, you guys. I don't know how to make these short. I just like, there's just so much that wants to come through, you know? And let's see what goddess. And I mean, this is like the full moon and November, so it's gonna be a little longer. Okay. Undying love. The love you shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. And you know, if there are contracts ending, like, what I've discovered in my own life is you can love someone and know that you are not meant to be with them. And, you know, I think that we've had this idea of what love is, and, you know, it hasn't served us. It served the patriarchy, it served capitalism, it served, you know, everybody else, but has it served you? Like, if you lose yourself completely in a relationship, is it serving you? So there's that. That message wanted to come through. Okay, and then let's find our sacred rebel. You're just fine, baby. You want to come under me? Come here. Go ahead. Wait. Okay, you can't fit that way. Come over here. Over here. Come here. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna lay down. Okay. I know you just like need to be close to me, and I love that about you. Okay, let's see. Sacred rebel. Lay down, baby. You're okay. Okay. What do you feel? What do you feel? There are many opinions around you. Some are helpful, but others are distracting you from your truth. Although it can be helpful to hear the thoughts of others, when it all comes down to it, you will have to come to your own decision. Do you know how unique you are? How your path is your path to be chosen, lived, and created only by you. Someone else cannot become the source of your decision-making power without negative repercussions for both of you in the long run. This oracle comes to you because you have become swept up in thinking things through. You have been thinking about which way to go with a matter of importance, and you have got a bit stuck in the logic of the decision-making process. Sometimes we have to accept that any path is a path forward, and if it is not the best path, we can change our approach later on if needed. If we are slightly off base with a decision, life will often shift and move to guide us back on track. We don't have to be perfect. In fact, there is rarely ever a perfect choice to be made. Just some choices that feel more heart-honoring than others. Sometimes we can only really know in hindsight if we made the best choice possible in that moment. At the time of decision-making, we only really have our internal wisdom to rely upon, and that is all that we need. The oracle of what do you feel is telling you there is no need to punish or traumatize yourself with possible choices. Just making a choice will set things in motion. The best way to catalyze the situation you are in and bring about healing change, stimulate your creative juices, and find a more inspired, energized, and enjoyable approach to your life is to just make a choice based on what you feel right now, not based on anyone else's feelings, just yours. So ask yourself, what do I feel right now? And go from there. If you cannot relate to the need to make a choice between two or more clear alternatives, then this oracle brings you the message. You are at a crossroad in your journey, and the choices you make at this time, even simply choosing to do things a little differently, without much drama associated with the decisions, are powerful triggers for some great magic to enter your life. Take a different approach to something. Be open to that which makes you uncomfortable, but could be exciting and interesting. Even small adventures will yield big rewards right now. It matters less that you do the most wonderful thing ever, too much pressure, and more that you simply take an action from your heart. Open up to the creative magic of life and don't worry about how it is all going to work out. The bigger creative flow of life is sorting out all the details, and you are not immune to that plan. In fact, you are a natural part of it. So just spend some time with your own feelings and know that all is going to work out perfectly. That feels soul nourishing, and I think it really resonates with this. Like, take time. Take space, rest, rejuvenate, come back to your why, and then you'll be able to move forward from a place of your heart, not your mind. Of course, there's always that thinking mind that could tell you, but this checks off all the boxes, But is that what you want? Okay. One Miracles Now card to close up this magical full moon / November reading. To travel further on my path of personal growth, I call on my spiritual running buddies for help. I love that. It is a beautiful time to connect with ancestors and those that are on the other side. And I don't mean like in a creepy way, but just remembering them. Remembering the path that they took to get where they were, and honoring that and continuing that path forward. All right, my loves. Well, I hope that you have the most amazing full moon in Taurus, that this message finds you, and as always, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm sending you so much love, and have a beautiful, beautiful now, and I will see you soon.